Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. This is where I usually come to watch the Dolphins, the channel right between Rockport Beach and Key Allegro. They got a work crew out here this morning. Looks like they're replacing the, I want to call it shore guard, and I don't know if it is shore guard. You see the silver on the other side that kind of looks like corrugated metal. When I worked in construction, in the office, mind you, I have no hands-on experience. They have a crane there, and I don't think they would need that for shore guard. Shore guard is kind of a vinyl composite that's used in canals. I think they have more of a heavy duty metal type of material that kind of looks like shore guard and resembles corrugated steel, but I'm sure it's more heavy duty than that. I'm not sure exactly what they would use, but I know in the channel here, from the videos we've done watching the Dolphins here, you could see two holes in the, I'm going to call it shore guard for lack of a better word. And they're probably replacing some damaged pieces today. That tug up there, it looks like a towboat to me, but I looked it up on Vessel Finder. That's a tugboat. That's the Miss Frankie. And I thought it looked kind of familiar. That's right out of Port Aransas. 21 meters by 16 meters. We have this barge. Those large two uprights on the barge, they go down into the silt and help to keep the barge steady. You can see the one hole past the red, I guess that's an orange triangle with red on the outside. You can see the hole in the shore guard out there. Pretty neat that they're working on that today, and I'm hoping we get to see the crane move some of the building material that they're using. It's 52 degrees. It feels much colder. It's really misty and wet, and the winds are going at 17 miles per hour, and it's coming directly at me right now. I have the microphone up high, so hopefully it doesn't sound too bad. I apologize if it does. That is a huge crane. I mean, that's, when you look at the tracks, those men are just a little bit taller than the tracks on it. And that's a good-sized barge. I wouldn't be surprised if some dolphins came in just to see what was going on. They're pretty intelligent, but I think Nacho with the younger baby would keep her away from that. Sorry, I should have warned you about the zoom in. You can see it's pretty massive. That's I believe that street is Finister on Key Allegro right there. That's the private road that is now gated. Do I know any appropriate construction? Yeah, you know what? Here you go. Two tugboat captains would pass each other every day. One would say, "Aye." The other one would yell back, "Aye." First guy would give his little horn a little toot. The second guy would give him a toot right back. They did that every day. Every single day they passed each other. Finally, one of the deckhands asked the first mate, "Why does the captain do that?" They both say aye, and they both, give each other a little toot on the horn there. And the first mate said, "Well, the captain's a very religious man." You've never heard of an eye for an eye and a toot for a toot? There you go. That's all I got, guys. That's a long way to go for that joke, huh? I'm surprised we didn't have to stop for gas. I'm just waiting to see if they're going to move some stuff. I'm old. I could watch this all day. I don't have a television, guys. This is it. I was watching some videos this morning, trying to mention different people that I watch, but Tommy Rants RV, I got to meet Tommy a few weeks ago, and there's an interview with me on his channel, and a lot of his videos are about his casita and the custom things he personally has done to it, the likes and dislikes and things like that. And I put a link for Tommy's channel in the description of this video. And I'm going to try to add the names of the channels that I watch, and so you guys can find them in the description to check them out, and I'll add them as I mention them. I watched a few videos. They had some heavy rains up in Spring, Texas area, and Jason's Texas Adventures. Watched a few of his videos last night and one this morning. Just shorter videos that he did about the flooding that was going on. And Jason has a good channel. He travels throughout the year and was even in my area just a few weeks back. So there's a link for Jason's channel in there as well. Looks like they're setting up to move it, huh? Yeah. See, there's the building material right there. And I think it would be more of a solid steel, but I don't know. I know Shurgard's pretty light. It looks like it's going to be a lot heavier than it is, but it's really durable, and it's corrosion resistance. I think it's a vinyl sheeting, they call it. Also, been watching every day for about a year now, Flower Folk Farm. Anita is a farmer in the roughly Maud, Australia, in the general Victoria area. And right now she's raising flowers, and she's got a real interesting background. She raises her own food, has some livestock, and beautiful flowers. She's got dogs that I absolutely love, Pip and Sadie. And she has a very good channel, very knowledgeable, very relaxing voice with a sense of humor. And her and her family are awesome people. So check that channel out if you can. I enjoy it. I'm never going to homestead. I'm never going to have a garden. But I enjoy her channel. There you go. See how it's kind of corrugated is the only word that I can think of. It's probably not correct. But that stuff is very durable. That could be a Shurgard. I don't know. I worked in a construction office. I have no man skills whatsoever. One day I changed a flat tire on the trailer, and I was impressing the other employees. They're like, "You changed the tire?" I'm like, "Yeah." They want to heckle me a little bit because I don't have any carpentry skills. And I would just mention that I do have the skills to create a paycheck for you this week. Do you have that skill? Because keep annoying me, I might screw up and forget a paycheck this week, you know. I think they're going to be there for a while. But I had just come to the beach, and there was a Miss Frankie right there. Was happy to find something worth filming. Look, they got a porta potty. I could work on that ship. Hey guys, thanks for sitting with me by the water today. We didn't even ride anywhere. I appreciate y'all. My contact info is in the description of this video. Thanks for watching, everyone.